Hey everybody, it's Susan from Bridget Beari, and we are on Wellness Thursday again, and we're talking about all things to do with wellness in your home and how to keep your home healthy. And we're outside today, and I have a mold kit. So these are nice little mold kits you can do in your house or outside to test for mold, to make sure there's no mold in your house. Now what you want to do, it's not going to test for airborne mold, but it will test. You send these little strips away and it tells you if you have what type of mold you have, and it tells you exactly how to do that. So we are going to test our DIY mold kit today. I'm going to open it up and we're going to read. Comes with this nice little package, and you open it up, comes with these little test strips. Yes, I'm outside today. These are the little test strips. So you get 3, and we're going to test that. And it has an instruction sheet that you write down everything, where the samples are. You send it away, and then it comes back telling you what, if you have mold and if there's a problem. Little test sheet, exactly what you're doing. So I'm going to tell you what it says. So I walked around the house this morning to see if I could find out where the mold was. Okay, here we go. So you're going to first start with a visual inspection checklist. Okay, so visual inspection checklist. You're going to look in your crawl space, which I did. Check to see if the subfloor has any staining or extra. 2, look under the sink, which I did. Kitchen sink, bathroom sink, and laundry sink. I saw a little bit of mold, maybe from water damage that I had before, so we're going to test under the kitchen sink. We're going to test the pausing, so I'm not sure exactly what's happening to the pause. I don't know if it doesn't like outside, so we're going to test in the bathrooms, the laundry room, as I said. Windy. You can test in your bedroom, like walls or any sign of water damage. Check in closets. I don't have any of that, I don't think. I'm not going in my attic, but you can check in the attic. The living room, signs of water damage, window frames, air handler, hot water heater, returns and AC vents, and exterior. So I found a little bit of mold in my exterior, so we're definitely going to test that. There's lots of hidden mold they talk about, and basically you have to have your protective gear. So I've got my protective gear. Here we go. We've got our stuff. So it says I need eye protection. Get all the pollen. The pollen is wild. Eye protection. I also need gloves. So I've got gloves, upon which I shall put on so we don't get any mold spores in our lungs or eyes or touch anything. Get these on. All right, here we go. And I also have a mask. So I don't know how the video is going to work when I put a mask on and you can't hear me. So I'm going to probably hold that. Okay, so I'm going to take you over here to look at what I think is mold. So this is our little garden shed, and we've had some issues. It might have been a design fail on my part, because I really wanted like a gravel floor, and it ended up that there's too much runoff coming this way, and so the water ended up kind of underneath the shed, which wasn't good, and then we had to put a floor and blah 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 blah. You know, it didn't exactly work the way I wanted it. So down along the bottom here, we end up with this rot, and so the rot obviously has water rotting the door, rotting the molding. So I think that's probably where I'm going to have a little mold. At least it's outside, right? Outside is good because it's not away. So I'm going to figure out, let's see, how do you do these little test strips? Okay, always use personal protective during the sampling. Start by removing the bio tape, remove the tape film covering the sticky adhesive, discard the peel film, label it. Okay, well, we're going to have to do that on the second one. Collect a tape lift sample simply by placing the sticky part of the tape directly on the... Okay, so we're going to take the stick... I might not be able to do this with gloves. Let's see. Bio tape. How do you even open the bloody thing? I can't do it with my gloves on. Jiminy Christmas. No gloves. Okay. Oh, here we go. So you open this little guy. So it's like a little petri dish, people. Oh, I see. See, it's a little petri dish of its own, and you label it right here, and you put it back in its case. So I'm going to take off this adhesive. Oh, I guess the best thing is to just put my gloves back on. Maybe I better take the adhesive off first and then put the gloves back on, right? Okay, because definitely need my nails for that. Okay, put it back in its case, put my gloves back on, and we are ready to test mold on the garden shed. And, you know, if it is, actually we just finished power washing and cleaning. So we always in the spring do a little Joe Max, which cleans algae and mold from the house. And oh, the cat's having a good time out here. So I guess what you do is you just put it on. So I can't, you know what's really funny is you can't tell what's dirt and what's mold. I'm guessing that the mold is way down here. So let's put it right on there. Let's see. Now see, I guess, is it dirt or is it mold? God only knows, right? Oh, what happened to my little thingamabobber? Oh, I dropped it. So that is a little, you know, it really just looks like dirt. I don't know, people. How do you know if that's dirt or mold? Maybe I should do it again. What do you think? I mean, it's hard to tell. That's kind of the way. I mean, it's got to be some sort. Okay, well, that's all I can do. It looks like dirt to me. I'm not sure if that's mold, but we will soon find out. So put this back in. Okay, one done. Now we're going to go inside. And we are going to, well, of course I didn't wear my glasses. They're on my head. That's kind of silly, right? We're going to go in and we're going to test, go inside. We're going to test under the sink and we're going to test Ink Dink. Hi, Ink Dink. Hi, Baby Cake. He's going to go crazy when we go in and he can't go in because the dogs are in there. Okay, and the dogs might bark, so we'll just deal with it. All right, I got to get my keys out of the office. Hold on. It's a long video. This is the office. Woohoo! Bridget Beari. All right. So we'll do 2 more. We will test and see. That was outside in the garden shed. It's an interesting process. I guess I need a little pen to write everything down. I didn't think that through. Under the sink, where I think there might be a little mold. I walked through the whole house and I didn't really see much. So, okay, here we are inside. Inside the house. Jaeger's very excited that I'm going to be going under the sink. Maybe we need some light in here. Yes, and it's not clean in here. We've got laundry. John just came back from a trip, and yeah, here we go. All right, I'm down here. Hopefully the dogs won't knock this over. It's on its little tripod. We've got things under the sink. I've got my little test kit. Let me take my glove off for a second. A second. And because it's a little difficult to. This time maybe I'll wear the glasses, you know, that might be smart. Okay, that's on. Now put the gloves back on. I didn't wear the mask, but oh well. I guess I've been living with it this long. It's okay, right? Okay, glasses on. Ready, people. All right, so I'm under the sink. And I don't know if you guys can see down in there. I feel like maybe that's a little mold down in there. So let's see if we can't get something going. All right. It looks like dirt, but you know, whatever. These are old cabinets. Okay. All right. Maybe one more try. We've had some leaks down here, so, you know, it might be that, you know, of course, in every kitchen, don't we all have leaks from the good old disposal, right? All right, that one's in. All right, then we're gonna try one more. I'm going down to the laundry. Just wanna mix these up, ready to go down. You get a tour of the house. I did look around. I looked at the vents. I looked at the ceiling. I didn't really see anything. So, oh yes, when I go down, let's hope the video will work, because last time we were in the basement, it didn't really love being down here. But here we go. Down. to the basement. This is the laundry. You get to see the disaster that's the basement. But this is where... Last time we were down here, we talked about, oh, look who's looking in. They all think they're dogs and they want to come in. But, you know, that's the way cats are. Okay, last time we were down here, we talked about laundry and all that good stuff. So we're talking today about mold. Mold and how to find mold with easy tests. So look at that, the pipe right there. You know, I can't tell if that's, you know, exactly what that is, if it's mold or it's not. So we're gonna test. Again, it might just be dirt, you know. Who cleans down here? You know, they don't. I have housekeepers, but, you know, it's up to you. Usually we do a good spring cleaning, like everybody should, just to get all the areas that you don't clean. So always a good thing to do. All right, gloves back on. They didn't really think this through when they did these little sticky things. Gloves back on, glasses on. All right, I'm reaching over here. I can't even really reach it. Here. It looks more like... I might have to climb up on this thing. Gee, many Christmas. Where's my little stool? I've got my garden gloves down here because we were gardening. Here's my stool. Yeah, let's see. Let me climb up on here. Oh, gosh. Okay, people. All right, here we go. Warm down in here. What is that? What is that nastiness? It might just be, lint. Okay, wait. I've made a mess. See, we even have an artwork down here. A Diego Sanchez painting that I've had forever. It's down gracing our beautiful laundry room. Okay. I got another one. This looks like lint to me, but okay. All right, let's take all our trash. Let's go back up. Going back up, we'll see. Turning the light off, of course. Conserve electricity. We love to do that. All right. Well, this is Wellness Thursday with Bridget Beari. Testing mold, easy ways to test mold. I'll show you the kit again. We'll go outside. I ordered it on Amazon, so super easy. That's important, isn't it? All right, back we go. Cat's probably standing right here, ready to get in. The dogs are not that interested in the cats, which is a good thing. Cats are more interested in the dogs. Although Ink thinks he's a dog. Okay, peeps. We are back. We are outside this beautiful day in Virginia. And we had a great time last night with all of our friends, from designer friends, especially Eric Ross, who's here to do a book signing with us at the store. So I hope if you're hanging out this weekend and want to do something fun, we've got Gary Inman and Sarah Garza talking about antiques and talking about how to collect, how to sell, what to do with antiques. I mean, is brown furniture really dead? That's the main, you know, that's what we're going to talk about. So we're back out here. I'm going to show you the front of this again. DIY mold, easy mold test, ordered from Amazon. You take these, you send them in with its plastic bag. You fill out all this information. Make sure you're wearing your protective gear so you're not getting any problems here. You write down the analysis. They send you back a form. You can call. Trying to protect your home, protect yourself, making sure. Just an easy way, of course. There's always, you know, paying for more professional people to come and do a. Wait, I can't get this off. Ugh. More professional people to come and do a more thorough analysis. But if you just want a quick, easy way to do something, just simple, we're gonna see what we got. I don't know whether it's dirt or it's mold, so we'll see. So that's a wellness tip from Bridget Beari. We're here outside in the garden today, so we hope you'll join us next week as we talk about another wellness tip. We'll kind of think of something different next time. Maybe we'll I don't know. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to say. I've got a whole list and we'll see. So, bye, you guys. Happy, healthy Thursday. Did I say Wednesday a minute ago? I think Wellness Wednesday sounds better, right? Well, it's Thursday. It's been a long week. Bye.